Hello there, and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be taking a look at a clip I came across of where I don't really know who the guy is that's doing the interview on the right, the guy with the dark hair. He's basically interviewing some Indian guy. Now, it's basically an Indian guy being honest. So, and I think this is part of being overconfident with how easy they've got it in Europe and in Britain because they know, as things stand currently, they've got a complete stronghold in everything. So this is an immigrant speaking from a position of where he feels like he's in control of Britain. This is how confident he is in the actual takeover. Now they're not pretending to be all nice and we come in peace, and because this is how it starts for them to get their foot in the door, and then they've got a system where they work it and manipulate it, all kind of gaslighting, and they've got a tactic that has got us to where we are right now, right? Whether it's corruption or you can sit and go into that all day, but they start out nice, and then this is where it ends up when they feel like they've got enough of them or enough power over you. So realistically, you're sitting listening to the truth of why a lot of these specifically fighting age young men are coming here. Because the reality is, they're not fleeing war, they are the war. So let's listen to the video. I'll just play it all, let you listen to it, and then I'll speak after it.
I want to understand, why is it you're living in the UK right now? What's wrong with Afghanistan or wherever you came from?
I'm Indian, by the way.
Okay, what's wrong with India?
Nothing.
So why aren't you there?
Because we're here to take over.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're here in the UK and wherever else you guys go to
I don't know
conquer.
about
Wait, no, 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 no.
wherever. I'm talking
You want
about
to
England.
conquer. You want to conquer our countries, correct?
I'm talking about England. Don't
You want
start
to conquer
exaggerating.
England.
We are on the way there, yes.
Why do you want to do that?
Well, you guys, well, not you, but the British came to India and ransacked us, killed millions of ours,
Mm-hmm.
people, Bengal
So,
family.
so, so then that would
So
mean
it's
it's about
time.
revenge. So it's about revenge.
Correct. Correct. What goes around, we believe in karma.
Uh-huh.
We're Indians. We believe in karma.
Right.
So we just have to kind of give it back. That's all.
So let me just play this out for you. So India is like a total shithole. So let's
Well,
just
it's
say,
getting
wait a
better.
second, wait a second, wait a second. Let's just say, for instance, for argument's sake, that you conquer the UK. How is that gonna be better than where you guys came from?
Oh no, we're not planning to make anything better. We're planning to put them back to the Stone Age. And then
Really?
we
So
go
you
back
just
home.
want to wreck everything and then what? Just leave it?
Correct. That is the plan. Yeah, then we go back home. I
So
mean, look, we've bought Land Rover, we bought Jaguar, we're
right,
about to purchase Rolls Royce. We're taking pretty much Google is ours, you
right,
name it.
uh-huh,
Microsoft is ours. We're taking over. So don't worry.
right.
As much as you think we're dumb, keep believing so.
Oh
Keep
no, I
thinking
know
so.
you guys are dumb. It's not even a question. I mean,
That's
here's the
fine.
thing.
Keep
God
keep going
forbid.
for that with that thought.
No, no,
I'm
I know it's
happy. I'm
true. I
happy
know it's
that
true because you know how I
I'm
know?
happy that you have those
You
thoughts.
want to know how I know?
I'm not going to
Let
challenge
me
you on
let me
those
tell you how
things.
I know.
You carry on thinking
You
and believing
guys,
in what you want.
let's just say that
What we do
somehow
is
that you
something
guys
else. So
succeed
it's
in what you're
okay.
trying to do. Let's just say you succeed, right? For
Not
argument's
let's
sake.
just
Again,
say.
when you succeed in whatever
You
you're
live in
trying to
America, right?
do, you're going to
You live
destroy
in America.
everything. You're going to wreck everything. And then what do
America
you
is
think
also target,
what do
by
you
the
think
way.
white people are going to do after you destroy their homeland? What do you think they're going to do then? If we've
Well,
conquered you in the past and killed and slaughtered millions of you, like you say,
we didn't have nuclear weapon then. Now we
it
do,
doesn't
by the
matter if
way.
you have nuclear weapons because so do we. So if you want to nuke us, we're going to nuke
Deterrent
you.
to
So it's
protect.
mutual assured destruction. So that's kind of not really an argument.
That's fine. Our population is so big, you can send 50 nuclear, we'll survive it.
I don't
Your
think so
population
because
is so
you
small.
people are not
Less than
surviving right
10, and you
now.
guys will disappear.
You guys are not surviving right now. You guys are dying in the streets from diarrhea, from raping each other and killing each other and all the rest of it. So I seriously doubt that you're going to survive a nuclear holocaust. I mean,
So
that's
the
just not going to
example
happen.
of taking over Google, having a prime minister that was Indian, having the mayor that's Indian,
Right,
you name it.
and every city and every country that has one of you shitskins in power is plunged into darkness.
Correct. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Yes.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure I got it. I just want to make sure I
Right.
understand.
You got it. You got it.
See?
Yep.
You see?
So that in itself, what you're witnessing there is the true intentions of these parasitic, cancerous demons. They are the very definition of the human version of cancer, a parasite. That is what they are. They are here to do one thing and one thing only, is to destroy and dismantle the countries that they go to. They're not here to enrich us, culturally enrich us. This is not about diversity. Diversity doesn't work. It does not work. You need different countries with different cultures. You can't throw this many immigrants into a different country. It's basically like taking a sheep pen, a free range sheep pen that's been protected and it's civilized, it's well established, and then just opening the gates and allowing wolves to come in continually. It's not how, it's never going to work, right? We can see what way it's going to go. And he's sitting telling you that is exactly their plan, is to just completely destroy the countries they go to, i.e. right now we're seeing it in Britain, Ireland and all across Europe. So realistically, this, if you don't take heed of this, right, and you don't see this for the reality that it is, you will find out at some point, if you're still alive to see it, you will see that they are here to destroy this country. You might not be able to see it just now. You might not want to be able to see it. You might be too empathetic. You might want to destroy the country as well. And I believe that's what a lot of the lefty mindset is. They hate themselves. They hate their heritage, their culture. They hate everything about themselves. They're race traitors. They're self-hating race traitors. And they are a parasite as well, I think, in my opinion. But you will see, what I'm saying is generally, you will see this come to fruition. This will happen. Because this is all they're doing. This is all they've ever done. Look at their country, you know. And anybody with sense can see that this is just a one-way street, one-way ticket to destroy a country with the current migration system. Open borders would be great if everybody was nice, loving and caring. That's not the case. So right now, this is what we're allowing in the country, and this is what is sliding into the parliament, sliding into politics, you know, the government, the police force. You're seeing them, all the security now in Britain is all Islamic and all foreign men that can barely speak English. You go into a lot of your big chain shops like Asda, all I see around here is immigrants as security guards. I'll go out in my street, there's immigrants everywhere. I'll go to a rural spot away up on my bike, try to cycle and get peace. And do you know what, surprisingly? You see quite a lot of them up there as well. It's literally like, I grew up in this country predominantly white, and I can tell you from the lockdown, I think that was when a lot of it started. That was when I think when we were locked in our houses, they were shipping them in, because that was when everybody started noticing these migrant hotels just appearing. Well, suddenly closing down, and all of a sudden they're fully migrant men. It's all part of a plan. And make no mistake about it, the government has got the choice to say, right, we know what these people are like through history, so we need to have strict borders. Or they're like, we have got a plan to destroy the country, and if we allow them in, that'll help speed it up. So I could go on, but the bottom line is that video showing you it coming from the horse's mouth, because that is a man who thinks that he's got, his race has got enough of a stronghold on Britain right now. And I don't blame him for being overly confident, because when you look at the two-tier policing systems and just how they are basically getting to live under Sharia law, a maybe modified lighter version to fit into Britain, but they are not being forced to live under our law. So they're already, and then each day that goes by, they're implementing more and more and more of the full functioning Sharia law on us. And that is where it's going. You know, maybe not specifically with the Indians, but what I'm saying is, when you've got open borders, this is the type of people you're letting in. Whether it's through Islam or whatever it is, right? Right now, white people are being hunted and targeted. That's a fact. If you want to deny that, then I don't know what to say. And these people know it. They know, they can see how much we're being betrayed, and they're laughing. You see how confident he was in what he was saying. No regard, no shame, nothing. He's sitting in a foreign country saying, I'm here to take it over. And you're trying to tell me that our government's not corrupt. That's how confident they are, because they know the government's on their side. So I'm going to end the video there. I'm sure if you've got any sense, you can see that we've got a problem. And if you can't see it, I can assure you, you'll find out at some point very soon, because these people are not here for peace. They're here to take over. So I'll speak to you soon.